I see so many people trying to figure out how to make money with AI, and all they end up creating is a load of rubbish that's never ever going to sell. And that's the brutal, harsh truth, unfortunately. But sometimes we just need to think about it a little bit differently. So instead of trying to find a really clever piece of software that's AI driven and we think is going to make us a load of money just by pressing a button, sometimes we just have to come back to basics a little, like building websites. Now, there are businesses all over the world every single day looking for websites and looking for pages, looking for squeeze pages, opt-in pages, sales pages. And you know, it costs thousands of dollars for them to get these sites built. And that's why this is such an exciting opportunity that I've got for you here today. Because with the Easy AI Site Creator, you literally have to copy and paste one prompt and it does all the work for you. You drop our super prompt into ChatGPT, it asks you a few really simple questions, and then it generates these pages that are absolutely incredible. In fact, if you look on the sales page here, you'll see examples of them below this video, so you can see the kind of quality that it produces. And this means that anybody, absolutely anybody, can suddenly step into this massive market. Just think of all the local businesses all over the world, the small businesses who are crying out for sales pages, crying out for landing pages, squeeze pages, personal brand pages, and don't have the money maybe to spend thousands of dollars to get them. And let's say, for example, that you decided that you're just going to sell these for $20 per page. Now look, people sell sites for thousands and thousands of dollars. So why would you charge just $20 per day? All right, I'm choosing something that's right down the bottom end of the price bracket. I know that. But just think about this. Imagine if you were just charging $20, but you could do 30 in an hour. That would mean that you're effectively making $600 an hour. Let's say you only wanted to work 1 hour, 4 days a week. You'd be looking at about $125,000 of income just from that alone, which is bonkers and so easy. Now let's get something straight here. You don't need any previous experience. You don't need any techie experience. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to have ever built a website or a web page ever before, because what we do is we give you this super prompt and you literally take that prompt, you drop it into ChatGPT, and it can be the free version, and then it asks you a few questions and there you go. It produces your website. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. And look guys, if that wasn't enough for this super, super low price, we're also giving you full private label rights, unrestricted. That means you can do what you like, right? You can do whatever you like with this. As soon as you buy this, it's yours. I'm talking about the super prompt and the training that we give you that comes with it as well. You can sell this package and keep all the money that you make. And you can create all of these pages and keep all the money that you make. So can you see the power of this? It really is insane. Now let's go back to that previous example. And let's say we decided that instead of charging thousands, we were going to charge $100 per page. Okay, $100. And it takes a few minutes to create these using our super prompt. But let's say we wanted to create 20 pages a day. Okay, so 20, few minutes, well, you know, looking at maybe just over an hour. 20 times 100 is $2,000. Can you see how quickly this becomes something that really can be a life-changing amount of money? This could be something that could in fact replace your job potentially, because there's so much that you can do with this. Look, things are really tough in the world at the moment. You know, the cost of living and the cost of fuel and food and everything's going up but our wages. But this is something that can help you, I believe. It's very, very simple. It's one super prompt and it creates these incredible pages. Once again, you'll see the examples further down below. But look, let me tell you this. At this price, you can't really go wrong, can you? You get the super prompt, you get the training, and you get the private label rights. Now, I started my entire business with one piece of PLR, and I've gone on to do millions and millions online. So I am passionate about PLR, but this isn't just PLR, is it? This is a prompt that creates web pages in seconds. Pages that are actually in demand. There's no point in creating something if people don't want it and people won't pay money for it. People are going to pay money for these, so you can't go wrong. Now let me tell you this, the price goes up with every single sale, and that is a fact. It's on a dime sale. So every time one of these is sold, the price goes up. So if you like the idea of this, then make sure you lock yours in right now as soon as you can to get the very best deal. Go ahead, click the button below this video, lock this in, and let's start making some money.